Hi, this is a big key and this is a small key. This is a big cup and this is a small cup. Which key is in the big cup? The big one or the small one? Do you remember? ¿Recordáis? Which key is in the small cup? The big one or the small one? Which cup is on my head? The big one or the small one? Which cup is on the table? The big one or the small one? And do you remember, which cup is the small key in? The big one or the small one? Where's the small key? The small key is in the big cup. And the big one is in the small cup. Okay? Is it clear? Okay.
Hola y bienvenidos a la clase número 32 del nivel básico. Hoy tenemos una pregunta y una afirmación. So we have which envelope is in the folder, the big one or the small one? So which envelope is in the folder, the big one or the small one? So ¿cuál de los sobres está dentro de la carpeta, el grande o el pequeño? Yeah? So, vamos a ver la primera parte, which. Usamos which cuando hay una elección reducido, ¿ya? Decimos which envelope. Si hay dos, por ejemplo, which envelope is on the table, the big one or the small one? Which dog is under the table? Por ejemplo, ¿qué de los dos perros está debajo de la mesa? Which dog, ¿ya? Which door, ¿cuál de las dos puertas? ¿El grande o la pequeña? Which door? And nuestra palabra del día es bolsillo. En inglés, bolsillo es pocket. Pocket, ¿ya? Bolsillo, pocket.
Perdona, es que tengo que escanear estos sobres. A ver. ¿Qué sobre es el de Vanessa? Which envelope is Vanessa's? This is Vanessa's. Claro, hay que decir which envelope, no what. Which envelope. Y se dice envelope, no envelope ni nada así. Envelope. Which envelope? Which envelope is Vanessa's? This one. A ver. Which envelope is the DJ's? No. This envelope is the DJ's. Which envelope is the DJ's? This envelope is the DJ's. A ver. Let's see which envelope is Michelle's. Yeah. This envelope is Michelle's.
Ok, vamos a ver la segunda parte de la pregunta. Which envelope is in the folder? In the folder, dentro de la carpeta. Dentro de la carpeta, ok? Folder, remember, era una palabra del día hace unos clases, yeah? Folder. No decimos carpet. Carpet is moqueta, yeah? Folder. It's in the folder. Está dentro de la carpeta, yeah? Otros ejemplos. It's in the box. Está dentro de la caja. It's in the box, yeah? It's in the box. It's in the room. Está dentro de la habitación. It's in the room. Or it's in the car. Está dentro del coche. It's in the car. So, it's in the folder. It's in the car. It's in the room. It's in the box. Y nuestra palabra del día es pocket. Remember, pocket, bolsillo. It's in my pocket. Where is it? It's in my pocket. Where is it? It's in the box. Where is it? It's in the folder. Yeah? Where is it? It's in the folder.
A message, un mensaje. Vamos a cotillar.
Michelle, a quick question. Which envelope is on the carpet?
A ver, él ha dicho cuál de los sobres está en la moqueta. No. Carpeta, ¿cómo se dice? Folder. Él lo que habrá querido decir es which envelope is in the folder. Pero fíjate que encima él ha dicho on. Y para decir dentro de hay que decir in. Así que, ¿cuál es la pregunta correcta? Which envelope is in the folder? In the folder. Which envelope is in the folder? Vamos a limpiarlo para que suena bien. A ver ahora.
Michelle, a quick question. Which envelope is in the folder?
¿Ves? Así está perfecto. Which envelope is in the folder? Muy bien. Perfectamente limpio.
Ok, vamos a terminar esta clase con the big one or the small one. So, which envelope is in the folder, the big one or the small one? ¿Cuál de los sobres está dentro de la carpeta, el grande o el pequeño? The big one or the small one. Okay? No podemos decir the big or the small sin nada más. ¿Ya? Tenemos que añadir esta pequeña palabra one. The big one, the small one. El grande o el pequeño. So, for example, which envelope is in the folder, the big one or the small one? Okay. Which book is on the table, the big one or the small one? Or aquí tengo dos clips, uno grande, uno pequeño. So, which clip is on the folder, the big one or the small one? The big one is, yeah? Which clip is on the folder now? The small one. Which dog is under the table? The big one or the small one? The big one or the small one? El grande o el pequeño? Y nuestra palabra del día, ¿recuerdas? Pocket. Bolsillo, pocket. Perfecto. Muy bien.
Hello, Funty. ¿Tienes los dos sobres entonces? Ah, solo uno. Bueno, ¿cuál? The big one or the small one? The big one or the small one? No se entera. Y eso que le estoy diciendo, the big one. El grande, no the big one. A ver, di tú, the big one or the small one? Eso es. Bueno, Funchi, entonces, ¿cuál? The big one or the small one? The big one. Uf, ok. Y ahora, en el sobre vienen unas tarjetitas. Ah, tú tienes solo una. Bueno, ¿cuál tienes? The black one, the blue one, or the red one? The red one. Okay, fantastic. Oh, I can't believe it. Bueno, ¿cómo que al final tienes los dos sobres? Tienes el grande, the big one, y el pequeño, the small one. Ok, pues uno está en una carpeta. Which envelope is in the folder? The big one or the small one?
What's the weather like? What's the weather like? Cuando quiero saber el tiempo, de verdad, cuando realmente necesito saber qué tiempo hace, yo digo, what's the weather like? Ahora, si llamo a un amigo mío en Alemania para hacer conversación, yo diría, hey, how's the weather in Germany? How's the weather? Pero cuando queremos saber qué tiempo hace de verdad, preguntamos, excuse me, what's the weather like today? What's the weather like today? But it's fine. It's all right. A bit windy. Hace un poco de viento, ¿no? Un poco ventoso, decimos en inglés. It's a bit windy. It's a bit. It's a bit. It's a little bit. Or it's a little. Tres formas. It's a little windy. It's a bit windy. Or, si te gustan los dos, it's a little bit windy. Pero lo importante aquí es ¿qué tiempo hace hoy? What's the weather like? What is? Contracción. What's the weather like? By the way, estoy en el estudio. What's the weather like?
Hello and welcome to another class. Today we're going to talk about the weather. Hoy hablamos del tiempo. Empezamos con la frase. What's the weather like? It's all right, but it's a little windy. ¿Qué tiempo hace? Bien, pero hace un poco de viento. La primera parte, la pregunta es, ¿qué tiempo hace? What's the weather like? Okay, repeat with me. What's the weather like? Empezamos. What is? Dame la contracción. What's. Muy bien. What's the weather like? Y en esta pregunta, no olvides like al final de la pregunta. Nunca decimos, what's the weather? No, hay que completar la frase, la pregunta con, what's the weather like? ¿Qué tiempo hace? Por ejemplo, what's the weather like in Madrid? ¿Qué tiempo hace en Madrid? What's the weather like in Barcelona? What's the weather like in Los Angeles, en mi ciudad? What's the weather like in Valencia? So, puedes poner la ciudad o lugar o sitio después de la pregunta, what's the weather like in California? What's the weather like in your city? Is it cold? Is it hot? What's the weather like? So, keep practicing. See you in a few.
Oh, this is perfect! What's the weather like today? Oh, not good. But wait, I'm going to the Canary Islands next week. Let's check what the weather's like in the Canary Islands. Good! Okay, I'll take it. It's perfect. Oh, wow, nice dress. My friend's going to Finland next week. But what's the weather like in Finland? Eso, decimos, what's the weather like? Good. Ask me, what's the weather like in Finland? Oh, perfect. I'll check. Oh, cold. But, well, it's perfect. Oh, what a beautiful dress. Oh, it's perfect for a wedding. But I'm already married. Well, I could wear it to Marbella. What's the weather like in Marbella? Oh, perfect.
Bien, ahora miramos la segunda parte, pero let's repeat. Repitamos la frase. What's the weather like? It's all right, but it's a little windy. ¿Qué tiempo hace? Bueno, está bien, pero hace un poco de viento. Entonces, la segunda parte es la expresión it's all right. Viene del verbo to be all right. Conjugamos el verbo to be. It's all right. En una clase anterior vimos she's all right. Do you remember? ¿Te acuerdas? She's all right. Ella está bien. Aquí usamos la tercera persona singular impersonal. It's all right. Y no olvides la contracción. It's. Muy bien. Examples. What's the weather like? It's all right. How's the coffee? It's all right. ¿Qué tal el café? Está bien. How's your food? It's all right. ¿Qué tal la comida? Está bien. How's your new job? It's all right. Entonces, otra vez. How's your new job? How's your coffee? How's your food? How's your pizza? Y decimos, it's all right. Okay, so keep practicing. It's all right. Viene del verbo to be all right. Okay, see you in a few minutes.
How's the weather? Oh, the weather's all right. Yeah, the weather's all right, but it's a little windy. Yeah, it's a little windy. Oh, you should come. It's nice. It's just a little windy here. All right, talk to you later. The weather's all right here, but it's a little windy. The weather's all right. No se dice the weather is well, ni good. The weather's all right. The weather's all right. Está bastante bien. We could say it's good if it's sí está bien, pero bastante bien, well, the weather's all right. Hello? Yeah, no, the weather's all right here, but it's a little windy. Yeah. In the mountain? Well, in the mountain, the weather's all right, but it's a little windy there, too. It's a little cold. But yeah, no, here, the weather's all right. Okay, see you soon. Bye.
Bueno, ahora miramos la última parte de la clase que estamos tratando el tiempo. La frase era, What's the weather like? It's all right, but it's a little windy. ¿Qué tiempo hace? Bien, pero hace un poco de viento. La última parte es ahora contestando ¿qué tiempo hace? What's the weather like? Decimos, It's a little windy. Hace un poco de viento. It's a little cold. Hace un poco de frío. It's a little hot. It's a little cloudy. ¿Qué significa cloudy? Es la palabra del día. Cloudy. ¿Lo sabes? Significa nublado. So, it's a little cloudy, right? Hace un poco de nubes o está un poco nublado. It's a little humid. Well, hay un poco de humedad. It's a little cold. So, repeat. Podemos decir it's cold directamente, hace frío. O si quieres puedes poner it's a little cold. Hace un poco de frío. It's a little hot. So, repasamos toda la frase. What's the weather like? Good. Bien. It's all right, but it's a little windy. Okay, so keep practicing and ya lo tendrás. See you next time.
Hi, and welcome to the shop that sells everything you need when you need it. Today I have a fantastic new product. Pegamento para gorros. Hat glue. For when it's a little windy. Para cuando hace un poco de viento. For when it's a little windy. Dilo conmigo. For when it's a little windy. That's right, for when it's a little windy. Are you fed up of losing your hat because of the wind? Well, don't worry anymore because you've got hat glue. And it's 50% off. Do you sometimes wait at home and wait for it to be a little less windy before you go outside? Well, not anymore, because this hat glue is 50% off. That's right, it's half price. And it's so easy to use. You put it on your hair, you put it on your hat, you put your hat on, and even though it's a little windy, you can go right outside. In fact, I'm gonna take a walk right now. But it's a little windy outside. Menos mal que tengo mi pegamento para gorros. Thank God I have my hat glue.
Hello again and welcome back to another English class. Today I don't remember. Just a sec, excuse me. I can't remember. I depend on Mother Wit. I depend on my natural ability to get by, salir del paso, and it doesn't always work. Maybe I should spend some more time going over my notes. Maybe I should spend some more time going over the script. Maybe I should spend some more time, un poco más de tiempo, algo más de tiempo, ¿no? Maybe I should spend, maybe a lo mejor, maybe I should spend some more time going over my notes tonight for the class tomorrow. I don't like to start recording a television spot or a television program or an English class on television and then to forget my lines. Maybe I should spend some more time studying. Maybe I should spend more time going over, paso por paso, línea por línea, my lines.
Hello again. So what are we going to look at in today's program? Well, maybe we'll look at something interesting, or maybe we won't. A lo mejor vemos algo interesante, a lo mejor no. Bien, lo que sí es cierto es que uno de nuestros protagonistas más importantes de la clase de hoy es precisamente esa palabra, maybe, quizás, o a lo mejor, ¿vale? Maybe I should spend some time going over my notes this weekend. Es nuestra frase de hoy y significa, a lo mejor debería pasar un tiempo repasando mis apuntes este fin de semana. Bien, vamos a empezar con maybe, que como sabéis significa quizás o a lo mejor. Maybe, maybe yes, maybe not. Yeah? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. A lo mejor sí, a lo mejor no, en el futuro. Are you coming to the party? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. O simplemente maybe or maybe not. I'm not sure. Pero también, en lugar de emplear maybe, en muchos casos empleamos el auxiliar que ya hemos visto en unas clases recientes, que es might. Yeah? Are you going to the party? I might. A lo mejor. Are you going to call John tomorrow? I might. A lo mejor. Are you going to call John tomorrow? Maybe. Or I might. Significa lo mismo, ¿ok?
Hey, how's it going? I'm just practicing for my date tonight. I'm practicing which smile to use. Tal vez esta. Maybe this one. Nah, no. Maybe if I raise my eyebrows like... No? Nah. Okay. Maybe if I show my teeth. Yeah? Okay. ¿Y la mirada? The look? What about the look? Maybe... No. Maybe if I stare. No, Mike. Okay, maybe. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. And now, the kiss. Maybe. Nah. Maybe. Maybe.
Welcome back to part 2. Tenemos mucho de qué hablar. We have a lot to talk about in this second part of today's class. Bien, maybe I should spend some time going over my notes, por ejemplo. Maybe, a lo mejor, debería pasar algo de tiempo revisando mis notas, por ejemplo, repasando mis notas. Vamos por partes en esta segunda parte de la frase. I should, maybe I should, a lo mejor debería. Maybe I should go, a lo mejor debería ir. Maybe I should stop. A lo mejor debería parar. Ojo con la pronunciación de should, porque hay una L ahí, en el verbo auxiliar, que no pronunciamos. Queda totalmente muda. I should go. Luego, el verbo, como siempre, después de los modales o auxiliares, ahí se expresa en la parte o la forma del infinitivo sin to. A ver si me sale bien en castellano. Maybe I should go. Pero aquí no es maybe I should go, sino maybe I should spend some time. Porque en inglés decimos literalmente gastar tiempo. Y algo de tiempo es some time. Muy importante ahí cerrar bien la boca al decir some. No es some, ¿ok? Maybe I should spend some time. A lo mejor debería pasar algo de tiempo.
Today I'm going to spend some time checking the rooms. I'm going to spend some time checking the rooms. Spend some time checking the rooms. I'm also going to spend some time with my staff. Ugh. Mi psicólogo dice que para controlar la ira que tengo, pues que debo spend some time with my staff. I should spend some time with my staff. Ugh. A ver si suena mejor cuando tú lo dices. Spend some time with my staff. Y ten cuidado, ¿es spend some time with my staff? No. Spend some time with my staff. But, no thanks. What else could I do? I could go over everyone's uniforms. I could spend some time going over everyone's uniforms. Y lo puedo hacer cuando menos lo esperan. And maybe I can spend some time tasting meals. Nah, Margaret can do that.
Okay, we've got there, finally, to the most exciting part of today's class. Maybe I should spend some time going over my notes this weekend. Sí, señor. A lo mejor debería pasar algo de tiempo repasando mis apuntes este fin de semana, que es lo que significa nuestra frase de hoy. Bien, vamos a ver la última parte. Hemos establecido que decimos en inglés to spend time doing something, o en este caso, spend some time, pasar algo de tiempo. To spend some time y luego doing something. El verbo que viene después de spend time se expresa en la forma del gerundio. Es decir, que acaba en ing. Bien, I'm spending some time talking to you. You're spending some time listening to me right now. I hope you'll spend a lot of time studying English this weekend. Bien, vamos a ver nuestra phrasal verb de hoy. Going over. To go over es repasar. I'm going over my notes. I should spend some time, debería pasar algo de tiempo, going over my notes. Repasando mis notas, mis apuntes. Bien. Going over my notes. También podríamos emplear otro verbo, que es nuestro verbo del día, nuestra palabra del día, que es revising. To revise significa repasar pero para un examen, ¿vale? Maybe I should spend some time going over my notes this weekend.
Oh, sorry, I was going over my notes. Estaba repasando mis apuntes. Yeah, we had a meeting and I was going over my notes from the meeting. Not going my notes over. No, going over my notes. También podemos decir to look over. Repasar visualmente. I was looking over or going over my notes. So let's continue going over my notes. Okay. Oh, okay, I have to go over my notes by next week because next week we have another meeting. Margaret and Felicity, they have to go over their notes too. Let's go over the first point here. The boss is relying on me to set an example. Perfect. No problem. No problem. Now let's see. Let's go over to the next point. I have to type up the notes. Okay, right. No problem. I have to forward the notes to my boss. Done. No problem. And the fourth point, let's go over the fourth point. What? I can't read my writing.